Good morning. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living North Metro. I'm Reverend Michael Torphy.
I'm Reverend Valerie Torphy.
I'm Sheila Fawson.
I'm Greg Fawson. We do the broadcast production.
I'm Paul Lancelot. Will be your musical spiriteer for today's service.
And I'm Dr. Ernestine Garcia, and I will be doing the readings today.
We welcome
you, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We're going to start off with some great music from the great Paul Lancelot.
Bless this sacred space where we keep the faith. Let it touch us in a deeper place where we keep the faith. Bless this sacred space. God knows why we're here. For one kind moment of quiet joy. God knows why we're here. Day by day we stay prayed up. Take this time, no matter what. We stay prayed up. Bless this sacred space. We have everything. Where we find peace of mind, we have everything. Bless this sacred space. We know who we are. We know without saying who we are. Day by day we stay prayed up. Take this time. Bless this sacred space. Run, Spirit, run. Jumping from particle to wave. Run, Spirit, run. Jumping from particle to wave. Run, Spirit, run. Run, Spirit, run.
Yeah, it's the way to start out the service.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Thank you so much.
This is the first time I noticed the particle to wave. I don't know, I've never missed that before, but I like that line.
That's great.
Thank you.
Certainly.
We'll see you in a bit.
So I'm reading the mission statement, am I not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, did you do an evocation?
Let's just do this.
Okay. The purpose of our spiritual community is to be a spiritual community, to be supportive to all those who are seeking support, to practice and live unconditional love, to be non-judgmental and forgiving, to embrace oneness, to join all others who want to co-create a world that works for everyone, all cultures, all races, all sexual orientations, and all life. And so it is.
So it is.
So it is. And like us and check in on Facebook at CSL North Metro. You can check out our website at cslnorthmetro.org. You can go to contact us to add yourself to the email list. You can request prayer and we'll pray for it all week. And there's blogs and all kinds of really good stuff out there. So I invite you to go check it out. So today's title is, what is it? I am never without the within.
Easy for you to say.
It wasn't. Okay,
So we're ready for Ernestine.
we are.
Well, hello, everyone.
Hola.
To start with the affirmations. Okay. Affirmations for the week of October 6, 2024. Please repeat after me. There is a spiritual awakening within me each new day.
There is a spiritual awakening within me each new day.
I am aware of the perfect nature in all my experiences.
I am aware of the perfect nature in all my experiences.
Infinite opportunities are available to me now.
Infinite opportunities are available to me now.
I choose the embrace of love and joy in every moment.
I choose the embrace of love and joy in every moment.
My happiness evolves through my oneness with all life.
My happiness evolves through my oneness with all life.
Every moment of my life reveals the beauty of the infinite.
Every moment of my life reveals the beauty of the infinite.
And together we say,
And so it is.
is. All
Yes.
right. And I forgot to mention that those are written for us by Stephen Anthony, which we really appreciate. And the readings are selected by Reverend Valerie and Reverend Michael. And the reading for today is from The Inner Life of Hazrat Inayat Khan. Patience. Patience is required in meditation. Why a person gets tired is because they are accustomed to activity throughout the day. Their nerves are inclined to go on and on in that activity, which is not really for their benefit. And yet it is giving them the inclination to go on. And when they sit with their eyes closed, they feel uncomfortable. For the mind, which has been active all day, becomes resistive. Just like a horse after having a long run, then if you want that horse to stand still, it is resistive. It cannot stand still because every nerve has been active, and it becomes almost impossible to keep that horse still. And so it is with people. Once I was with a man who was in the habit of meditation. When we were sitting near the fire and talking about things, he went into silence, and I had to sit quiet until he opened his eyes. I asked him, "It is beautiful, is it not?" And he said, "It is never enough." For those who experience the joy of meditation, there is nothing in this world which is more interesting and enjoyable. They experience the inner peace and the joy that cannot be explained in words. They touch perfection, or the spirit of light, of life, and of love. All is there. And together we say,
And
So it is. Thank you.
Yay, thank you so much.
thank
Yes.
you.
It's important reading.
Yes.
Okay. Ready for some more, Paul?
Yes, yes, yes.
I am never without the within for spiritual stimulation. I hypnotize myself just for fun. While in a trance, I get a lot of things done. But grounded by ambition, I have to pay attention until it's all used up. My attention span stretches like a rubber band. I snap back. I take me by surprise. In the heat of the moment, I walk out on me. There's no wrong road. I set fire to the forest of my opinions. I like to watch it burn. And then I am all I have left. More real than reality. I don't realize how popular I am with myself. I find me everywhere I think. Only I know how to keep it a secret. I'm as close to me as I can get. I thank me. I call on me, for I have a friend in me. I have a friend in me. I have a friend in me. I have a friend in me.
Yeah, we recognize that friend in you because it's a friend to us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul.
Certainly.
We're going to do our thing now, and we'll see you in a while.
Okay.
That was good.
Oh, that's good. I love how he does that.
Yeah, adds the title to it. Yeah, he always works to it. Yeah. It's a talent of his. Last week we didn't do a service because we had a challenge in a certain part of the aspect of the getting it online. But it doesn't make this talk any less because we just scooted it over to this. We didn't want you to miss anything. Actually, it was good for us because we had a little break. Didn't have to work on anything. That's always nice. But going within, we say a lot. Let's go within. And to go within, what does that mean? I've had questions in classes like, where is the within? Where do I go to? Do I go to my brain? Do I go to my heart? Do I go to my soul? Well, let's break it down. Your brain, I don't think so. That isn't a place where it would even seem logical for the brain to go to that place because the brain works in logic. It understands what the within is, but it can't be the within because its ability to go beyond logic just doesn't work. So the heart, well, the heart is a good place to look at. But it's the center of love and peace and harmony. It has a thinker of itself, but it deals with love and its opposites. And it is part of the within, as is the brain, but how can it be the within? So we think of the soul, and definitely you can give a good argument that that's where the within is, in the soul. But where's the soul? Where do you find it? Is it in the body? A lot of times, especially in meditation, I can feel my soul, which to me is that which is beyond the physical, that me that was uniquely made from spirit and created to be me. Nothing like this was ever made before or will be made again. It's just me. And the yous that are all out there, you're just you. So to me, it can't be in the soul. I don't think of the within as a place to go to, a place in my body to connect to. It's just a sensation that I feel that makes it real to me. So beyond my center is me. It's okay. The me that I'm trying to convey is the me that is eternal, the me that was created from that which created the universe. That is a me beyond this body, and a me beyond my ideas of whom what I think I am. But the me that was created, all that is, all that will ever be, me, eternal me, a place where I know and understand right and wrong, good and bad. But that understanding is just, again, brain work, because in reality, there is no right or wrong, good or bad. There's just the isness, the allness, and the human physical self choosing. So choosing is a thing we're blessed to have. I can choose to be good, I can choose to be bad, I can choose to be right, I can choose to be wrong. But that doesn't make those the me that I refer to as the within. So I wonder why, well, I know why, but it always comes up of what is it we want from the within? What is it that you want from the within? When you say, I'm going within, what is it that you want from it? Is it to want to be unstuck because you're stuck someplace? Do you want to get out of hurt or pain that you may be experiencing? Certainly, if we're human, and we are, if you're listening to this and watching this service, that's the human self doing it, and the within self is just there. So, what do we want? Do we want the unwanted beliefs, like lack and limitations, to vanish? That'd be nice. It'd be nice to not think that I need anything, or I'm provided with everything that I could possibly want. So, whatever the within may be to us, know this: the within is our personal magical place, and it only asks for our attention. Think about it. There's a magical place that you can just close your eyes and go and get whatever you need. Within can never be lost, can never be destroyed, can never be taken away. It's where we discover who we are, the eternal factor of our life, the all good of God revealed through us. It simply awaits our discovery. I think about discovering my within. I try to think back before I was in this movement, before I understood that I could go within and connect to the eternal life that is me. When did that happen? It's not necessary to know, but it's interesting to relate to who I was before I was meditating and before I understood who I was becoming. That was me, but it wasn't me. It was a flash of a me that was making choices that wanted to free myself from something. And there's no better place to free yourself than to go within. So I think of the within as a place that's always ready to give you what you need, always ready, always present. I think of it like going through a drive-through and coming up to the speaker, and before you can order, you hear, "Please pull forward to the window. Your order is ready." I'm like, I didn't even say anything. Your perfect order is ready before you even order it. That's the truth of our within. That everything you need to know is already there. It's already waiting for you. And how we receive it is that important. It's that important to think you got to, or to question why, when, where, how does this happen? A lot of people really try to figure out going within and how it affects your life, and really want to try to get a conclusion of this is how it works. But what I know is all that's needed, all that's ever needed, is your acceptance and your thanksgiving. Thank you, God. Thank you for this time. Yeah.
Is that me?
Yes, you.
Okay. So I started out thinking about my awareness of what I'm thinking and feeling as the God within, in, as, and through all. As all of my challenges, as all of my successes, as all of my relationships, and then going to that space where, as opposed to thinking about just me individually, what's happening when I go within, what's happening when I'm thinking, when I'm not thinking, and then making it bigger into the all one. It's because even though I have this individual body, and then I'm next to this person who has this individual body, there's a truth beyond that where we're all one, where we're all connected, where everything that's going on is going on at the same time, and it's all one. And so just recognizing that we're all one with everything we love and approve of, everything we disagree with, everything we don't like. And I was thinking about that and thinking, well, it's really easy for me to feel all one with all the things I agree with. It's a little more difficult for me to feel all one with the things that I really don't like. And so, we get beyond, well, everything's all unfolding for a reason. And so I ought to be okay with everything. And it's more of a challenge to feel all one with the things that I don't like, especially when the TV's on and I'm hearing stuff I just really don't want to hear. So that, for me, that's the work, is to recognize that even though we all feel like we're these little individual things having our little individual life, there's this bigger thing that's going on where we're all one, where all the things are all one all of the time. And so I start practicing sending love energy. It's really easy to send love energy to the people that you love. It's a little harder to send love energy sometimes to, especially those that I'm invited to have bad feelings about, or I'm invited to hate, or, there's a lot of messages out there about this is right and this is wrong. And the truth is, it's all right and it's all wrong. because it's all unfolding perfectly. And so we're all going through what we're going through for the opportunity to become more of who we came here to be. And who we came here to be is to recognize our oneness, to recognize the love, to recognize the peace, to recognize the allness. And so as I'm in that place where it's easy, it's especially easy when we're here today and the music's great and the talk's great and the people are great. It's a little bit more difficult when we're dealing with things we don't agree with things we don't like, with things that seem very out of congruence with love and peace and harmony, especially all the things that are going on in the world today. And then I rethink that and I think about what's the thing I can do most for the world? And that is find that place of peace and love within me. Find that place where I can be present in the world and still be recognizing the God self within me and the God self within each and every person and each and everything that's going on, and whatever it is that they think they're doing that might be for the best. And then just being above all of that and holding the love and the space and the truth and the peace for everyone all of the time. And that's where I think being the within is that place where I'm not just thinking about, oh, what do I want? What's good for me? But what's good for the planet? What's good for everyone on it? How do I hold that space of good for everyone? And so, there are times when we feel alone or we feel stressed and we're going through challenges, and that's the time to go within. That's the time to take the space of quit doing the thing that I'm doing that's stressing me out, quit doing the thing that I'm doing that's not working, and go sit down and meditate. Or I can go out and work in my plants, because for me, that's very peaceful too. And it's like I get really involved in what's going on outside and so wherever it is that we find our peace, I'm inviting you to take that time in your day when you find the place of peace and the place of oneness and the place of everything. That's very easy for me in the garden. I just I don't know, digging in the dirt, such a holy thing for me. So I found this quote in the book that we use today. It's called The Inner Life. Ernestine read from it by Hazrat Ayat Khan. And he talks about unraveling the thoughts in the mind. He says, unravel the thoughts in the mind. The mind becomes smooth by unlearning and digging out all impressions of good and bad, of right and wrong. Then the ground of the heart becomes a cultivated ground, just as the land does after plowing. And I thought that was just such a nice way of thinking about bringing up all of that and letting it go. Just like pretend like we're plowing through the earth and we're bringing up the things that no longer serve us, the things that keep us from loving everyone. They keep us from being who we really came here to be, and just letting it go. And then opening the heart to be who we really came here to be, that place of peace and love and truth and harmony and joy for all. I have more to say.
Well, it's really reassuring to me to know that one step I can take, and it's to move within. And everything else goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Even if your mind is chattering while you're within, it can't linger because it has no place to stick to, because you rise above everything. And to know that the within, I'm never without it. It's there.
Right.
I just have to put my attention on it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I put my attention on it, it gives me all I need.
Right.
And that may sometimes mean nothing. I've been given nothing, which in spiritual, metaphysical terms, you're given everything, because you become, when you live in the nothingness, you become an open book to be read as your life unfolding. That book that is has no ending. It's just eternally expanding in its message to me by turning within. So I hope
Go ahead.
you figured out what going within means to you. But it's really important to, Valerie made this point, to really know that you're not going within the me within. You're going to the within. When you go into within, it's not to the me, the spiritual me, the soul me, the brain me, the heart me. It's beyond that.
Mhm.
It's this ever unfolding universe and beyond that. And it's always available. Again, just give it your attention.
And it takes practice. I maybe it didn't take practice for you. I have a busy mind, so I just constantly need to say, just go about your way. I'm doing something else now. I can deal with you later. Just go on. Just go about your way, and then another one, and then go about your way. And for me, going within becomes colors. And so I know we all have different experiences of that, but when I'm just sitting in the colors, I can just really let go of everything else because I'm just getting everything I need.
So that's her with go. That's her within right behind us. We're all privy to it right now.
Well, it's not quite that erratic.
On your off days.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
It's all good. So shall we pray?
Yes.
Why don't you do that?
Okay, so I just invite you to take a deep breath. Just take a minute to let go of everything that's going on and all your to-dos, all your to-don'ts. And just feel that air breathing in your nose. And let the brain just be a little less active right now. So we breathe in and breathe out and recognize the oneness, the allness, the wholeness, the one mind. That is my mind, that is Reverend Michael's mind, that is the mind of Greg and Sheila and Ernestine and Paul and everyone that's tuned in with us now, everyone that tunes in later, and everyone everywhere. For truly, there is only the one mind and we're all one with it. The one power, the one presence, the one life. And as we recognize that and we just breathe in and breathe out and just be in that space of love and that space of peace and that space of oneness and that space of wholeness, we can be that peace and that love that we came here to be. We can be that place of joy. We can be that place of oneness. And as each one of us does our work in that, we bring that peace and that love and that harmony to the rest of the world. We bring that space into beingness. So I'm knowing for each one of us love and peace and truth and harmony and joy and wonder and the experience of everything we need to grow and become more, become who we came here to be. So an absolute gratitude for this day, for this time together. So there's nothing more for me to do but release it, let it go, allow it to be. And together we say, and so it is. Amen, Amen, Ashe, Aho, and woohoo!
When you start to doubt if you exist, God believes in you. Confounded by the evidence, God believes in you. your light burns so dim and your chances seem so slim, you swear you don't believe in him. God believes in you. When you rise up just to fall again, God believes in you. Deserted by your closest friends, God believes in you. When you're betrayed by a kiss, you turn your cheek to another fist. God believes in you. Everything matters if anything matters at all. Everything matters no matter how big, no matter how small. God believes in you. God believes in you. When you can't do right, even though you try, God believes in you. When you're so ashamed you could die, God believes in you. Blessed are the ones who grieve, the ones who mourn, the ones who bleed. In sorrow you sow, but in joy you reap. God believes in you. Blessed are the ones who grieve, the ones who mourn, the ones who bleed. In sorrow you sow, but in joy you reap. God believes in you. God believes in you.
Is that new?
Pardon me?
Is that new?
It's not a song I wrote. It's a song by a guy named Pierce Pettis.
Oh,
And I thought it would be a good one for today.
yeah, it was great.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah. God believes in you, Paul, because you're such a great musician.
That's right.
And we believe in you too.
That's right. We appreciate you too.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to your final song, but we're going to do some business and we'll get back to you.
Okay.
God believes in you. God believes in us as a spiritual community, and we're asking you to join us. Be part of this community. You don't have to be in any certain place to be part of it, because we're uniquely transforming what spiritual centers can be. And all those that are watching right now, we're grateful for you, and we'd love for you to join us in a semi-formal way by saying, yes, we want to be a member of this community. And here's the way we show our appreciation, just by giving. It's a simple thing. You can give a penny, you can give $200,000, you can give whatever you want, but give, because it's a good thing we're doing here. And your giving means a lot. We appreciate it. So you want to tell them how they can give?
Sure. Go to our website, cslnorthmetro.org, and there are a bunch of ways to give out there. And I imagine there's a Venmo code coming up in just a bit. And if you happen to use Venmo, you can just scan that code right now. And it's also on the website. So visit our website, cslnorthmetro.org, and it's just a little ways down the front page, and there are lots of opportunities to give one time or repeat it or however you want to do it
Yes.
in any amount.
And never mind. I'm just blessed by the possibilities of infinite good. So repeat after me. I give thanks for the possibilities of infinite good.
I give thanks for the possibilities of infinite good.
I awaken to that good.
I awaken to that good.
I allow it to flow through me
I allow it to flow through me
and touch many souls out there,
and to touch many souls out there.
and to come back multiplied in this energy
Come back multiplied with energy
for this and so much more.
for this and so much more.
I say thank you and let it be.
I say thank you and let it be.
And so it is.
And so it is.
And so is Paul Lantz.
Yay.
Sitting here in my problem. What am I gonna do now? Am I gonna make it some way, somehow? Maybe I'm not supposed to know. Maybe I'm supposed to cry. If nobody ever knows the way I feel, that's alright. It's okay. Gonna make my world a better place. Gonna keep that smile on my face. Gonna teach myself how to understand. Gonna make myself a better man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Climbing out the window, climbing up the wall. Is anybody gonna save me? Or are they gonna let me fall? I don't really wanna know. I just hold on the best I can. If I fall down, I'm gonna get back up. It'll be alright. Be okay. I'm gonna make my world a better place. Gonna keep that smile on my face. Gonna teach myself how to understand. Gonna make myself a better man. Gonna make my world a better place. Gonna keep that smile on my face. Gonna teach myself how to understand. Gonna make myself a better man. Gonna make myself a better man.
Yeah.
All right, good song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of my favorites.
That's great.
Yep. He's the one that wrote put a woman in charge.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I was
That's right.
thinking of that.
Put
Because
a
And now
woman
he's going to make
in
himself a better man.
charge. Because
how you do
because
it.
God believes in you.
Yeah.
All of it went together.
That was fun. So, where are we at?
Well, we're going to let people share and then we're going to join Zoom.
Yeah.
So the Zoom link is in the comments, right, guys?
Yep, it is. Mhm.
Okay.
I just love the way service falls together and in place, and am so grateful. That's it.
Yeah, it was a great talk. I really liked it.
Yeah, I like the part about Michael saying in the meditation and letting go, because stuff just doesn't stick to you.
No,
I like that.
yeah. Many years of practice.
Yeah, it is the practice.
The practice, yeah.
I know when I've been really consistent, all of a sudden it just feels like I can't wait to go home, to sit, you know? And it takes a while to get to that point where
Yeah.
it just feels like home. It's like my safe spot. Yeah.
Is
So
it- Because there's no place like home.
right.
That's right.
We can home ourselves into the wonderful world that exists when we don't try to control it or make it happen.
And I can hardly wait. I usually meditate in one room or whatever, and I can hardly wait to get there. I just, yeah, it's my happy place. It's,
Yeah.
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 I want to share a little story that happened to us. Speaking of the work we do each Sunday, and sometimes we can feel a little frustrated that there aren't live peoples in this room. But I was walking to the mailbox to mail some letters, and on the way over there, this man was coming back from a young man coming back from the mailbox, and we say hi to each other, and he goes, "Oh, I just want to let you know, we've been watching you on Facebook, and we really like what you're saying. You're more of spiritual than religious, and my wife and I really like it. We've been watching you, and we just want to let you know that we appreciate what you're doing." It was like, there's an answer to my. If I'm speaking my word to this one guy, it's worth it.
Yeah.
But
For sure.
you know,
Cool.
he's been watching us, and we didn't know.
That's
We don't
Uh-huh.
know. He's not a body in the room. And
Right.
how many other people are we getting our message to?
Yeah.
So our work is important. What you do to make this happen is very important, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, and we appreciate you for helping us do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
The feeling is mutual, believe me.
it certainly is a privilege. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It is certainly a growth opportunity.
That too. That too.
Yeah, they're just 3 houses down the road
I know.
on the same side of the street as us.
Wow.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. So I a couple of weeks ago, I was wondering, why am I putting this sign out here every week?
Right.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Now you
Now I
know.
get it. Yeah.
So we probably did find out about it, just the name of it, to look it up.
Yeah, it's on the sign, right?
Yeah, that's cool. Very nice.
Well, we also are on a thing called Nextdoor that should be reaching our neighbors too if they're signed up. So, you know,
Sure.
That's good.
however it is, it's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should we start our Zoom meeting?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I'll pray us out.
Okay.
You can keep playing, Paul.
That's right.
Seriously.
Okay.
Such a beautiful sound. Beautiful man. So grateful for life, for the sounds of music as it surpasses any understanding that we may lack. I give thanks for this opportunity to know the truth for everyone listening and tuned in, turned on. I say thank you. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for these wonderful individuals who made this service happen. We appreciate you. We appreciate those who in any way help us grow and unfold. So I bless each and every person listening within the sound of my voice, knowing that your life in this moment has changed for the good. And with a heart full of gratitude, I now release, let go, and allow it to be. And together we say, so
So it is.
Aho.
bravo.
Ashe.
And woohoo.
Woohoo!
All right, have a great week, everybody. We'll see you.
on Zoom.
Yeah,
Yep.
tune in.
Yeah, have a good week too.
Okay, bye.
All right, signing off right now.